These are 5 white cards that could be on the Commander Game Changers list, but aren't. When Wizards released the official Commander Game Changers list, they included 5 white cards: Serra's Sanctum, Trouble in Pairs, Smothering Tithe, Enlightened Tutor, and Drannith Magistrate. Just in case you don't know, the Game Changers list is a list of 40 cards deemed the most powerful and competitive and game-changing in all of Commander by Wizards. This pertains to the new Commander bracket system, decks that are powered levels 1 through 5 in terms of their bracket power level. I've already talked about red, green, and blue, so let's talk about 5 white cards that could be on this list but aren't. We're going to start things off with Farewell. Farewell is white, white 4 for a sorcery. Choose one or more, exile all artifacts, exile all creatures, exile all enchantments, or exile all graveyard. I realize that Farewell costs 6, I realize that it can be countered, these are all things that are true, but nobody has ever had a Farewell resolved in a game where they didn't want one of these modes to happen and been even remotely happy about it. Exiling combo pieces is just a very unfun Magic card, and I really feel like the finality of the effect here just takes away from the fun of Commander to anything other than the most competitive tables. Number 2, we're going Flawless Maneuver, white 2 for an instant. If you control a commander, you may cast the spell without paying its mana cost. Creatures you control gain indestructible until end of turn. The only one of these free commander spells that's actually on the Game Changers list is the blue one in Fierce Guardianship. I think they're all incredibly powerful. The green one's probably the only one that I wouldn't put on this list, but Flawless Maneuver is insane. This card is very good. It's such a blowout. I mean, when you talk about Teferi's Protection kind of a thing, being able to be tapped out and have like a similar effect, very powerful. It doesn't quite do the same thing, but this could easily be a game changer. Quick reminder to hit that follow button if you guys like this series. I've already done red, green, and blue, and I'm still going to do black. Number 3, we're going Grand Abolisher, white, white for a 2/2 human cleric. During your turn, your opponents can't cast spells or activate abilities of artifacts, creatures, or enchantments. For pretty much all the exact same reasons the Drannith Magistrate makes this list, Grand Abolisher qualifies exactly the same. I mean, the card is very powerful, it's very efficient, and it's allowing you to do whatever you want to on your turn without basically any interaction. Everybody here has probably lost to a Grand Abolisher at least once. Number 4, we're going to go Armageddon, white 3 for a sorcery, destroy all lands. In the explanation about the Game Changers list, they talked about mass land denial as something that kind of pushes your deck into a higher bracket, and I understand that, but Expropriate's on the list for blue because Expropriate's really on there as a very powerful multiple extra turn card. Now, they didn't put Time Stretch, but I just don't think that explaining that invalidates the fact that Armageddon is the totem card that does represent mass land destruction. It should be on the list. I don't know why this is not a game changer. Nobody enjoys playing with Armageddon, ever. Game changers or not, I play almost all these cards in my decks, and they are all sleeved up in Dragon Shields. If you ever need any Dragon Shield products, hit that link in my bio and use my name, Ben Bateman, all lowercase, for 5% off your order. And finally, we're going Elesh Norn, Mother of Machines, white 4 for a 4/7 Vigilance, Phyrexian Praetor, doubles your triggers and shuts down your opponent's enters the battlefield triggers entirely. This card is extraordinarily powerful. If you ever can resolve this and untap with it, it's very hard to lose the game. It does create a stacks effect, but it's a bit expensive. It just allows you to go so completely turbo. It's like Panharmonicon on steroids. I don't know. I mean, I get that this card feels like it's a little bit less impactful than some of the other crazy stuff on the list, but I could easily argue for this to be a game changer. Let me know below if you agree or disagree in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.